It's so important to pass down our gardening knowledge to the next generation so they can be inspired to leave their mark on our horticultural landscape. And that's just what's happening over on the Sussex coast in Brighton.
All right, folks, unload the tools and we'll take it up to the site.
Young volunteers for the Sussex Wildlife Trust have been transforming this once neglected green space on the Craven estate into a flourishing community garden to encourage local wildlife. But even though it's wild, it still needs a little taming from time to time.
We could open up quite a nice big area here. We'll then take some of the topsoil off and we can use that as our area to plant the tray of flowers that I've got there.
The head man leading the youth rangers today is Hugh Morgan.
We carry out a wide variety of practical conservation tasks on sites around the city. And that can be anything from gardening for wildlife that we're doing today to putting up dormouse boxes, clearing out ponds, improving pathways, whatever really. So a wide variety of activities. This can come out, the rosebay willow herb, because that has a tendency to take over, so they can be pulled up as well. Hello.
Some netting over here. What do you want?
Okay, I wouldn't worry about this. A bit of old weed matting. I think it'll probably be easier to work with it there rather than trying to pull it up. We can cut into it and plant through it if we need to.
Okay. This is an area where it's sort of been overtaken by this sort of long, rank grass that just takes over everything and no flowers can grow. So we're cutting back the grass and clearing the topsoil here so we can mix it up and plant some wildflowers, which we've got sort of some native wildflower species. It's really great fun and people are all really nice. It's just a fun thing to get out and do in the sunshine like this, and it's all sort of conservation work, which is what I've always sort of been into. So yeah, it's really great fun. Love it.
It's nice to see an area that the community's going to be able to use again, because it just looked kind of like an overgrown mess when we arrived in the morning. So it's really nice to see it really coming together.
By no means do all the volunteers come from a horticultural background. In some cases, the day job can even come in handy.
I'm normally a mobile hairdresser. My hair clients are always quite surprised that I do this on the side, because it is something completely different to the beauty, fashion industry. Mainly what I get out of it is just knowing that I'm helping out, really.
It's just quite a rewarding thing. Nice for the community. It's benefiting lots of people.
Some of the volunteers can remember what the wildlife garden looked like before all their hard work.
The area has really transformed since I've lived here. For instance, all the orchard growing, the trees, the wildlife areas. Over the last 6 years, it's massively transformed.
Last job of the day is planting some wildflowers to attract those all-important bees and butterflies.
Right, fantastic effort today, everybody. It looks brilliant, really, really good. I'm really pleased with what we've done on a very, very hot day, so thank you all very much. Lovely.
It's so inspiring to see a new generation taking their first horticultural steps.